Day. Come on in, say hello once you get here. I'm Christy with Christy's Craft Room.
She is.
I am. And he
I'm not.
Is not. He is Tim, my husband. He is getting ready to send the text message out for y'all right now. So if you would like to receive text messages to know when we are live crafting right here on Facebook and right here on YouTube, because we are live in both places, make sure you are on our texting list. All you have to do is text hello to this phone number, okay? Text hello to this phone number. You will be put on our list, so when we go live and we send out the link saying, hey, we're live right here, you'll get it. You'll get it. Simple as that. Is that so simple I don't even have to use the words. So simple. Or so simple, yeah. Text us!
A ham sandwich.
Oh Lord, it's a Monday and it's been a long week. But that's nothing new that my words don't, you all know I mix up the words all the time. Anyways, if you want to know when we're live, text hello to this phone number. We'll send you a text message. That's the short story that I made very long, okay? Hello, Miss Amanda Ensley. How are you? Hello, Miss Sharon Jefferson. Hello, Mel and Jerry and Trudy and Cindy. Hello, Miss Lynn. Hello, Miss Jean and Sandy. Hello, Miss Lavada. Happy Monday, guys. Come on in. I got a fun little craft today. I was just going to do some painting, but at the last second, I decided to throw some Mod Podging into this with these fun papers here. And we're just going to see what comes of this. I do have a little sunflower here from one of our sunflower minis that I thought we could use, but then I think I might also use a little crow. I actually have one painted from the other day that we ended up not using, so we won't even have to paint it. We can just add it on if we decide to use it. So I don't know. We'll let the project speak for itself. We'll let it tell us what it wants, okay? Hello, Miss Carol. Hello, Miss Linda. Hello, Miss Wesley over on YouTube. Hello, Miss Natalie. All right, guys. Let's get to it. Let's do it. We got to do it. Sorry.
The ham sandwich.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood today, y'all. Okay. I've got these.
You should be okay because you just ate. You just ate something.
So I feel good. I just ate. The full tummy nap need, it hasn't kicked in yet. I've got these little blocks. What are these called, Tim? I got these from Home Depot. I know there's a name for them. Yeah, they're little like corner
blocks.
Corner blocks that you use with. You find them in the trim section at the hardware store.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't say.
Doesn't say. I don't know.
Oh, Miss Carol Hughes is Hoot Owl over on Tube of You.
So this one's 4.5 by 4.5. This one is 3.25 by 3.25, and this one is 2.5 by 2.5. So I have 3 different sizes. Okay, they had a 4th size, but I was like 3's good enough. 3s, you decorate in odd numbers is typically the way to go, okay?
Really?
That's what they say.
Who are they? And what do they know?
It's them. They say it, and I just listen to what they say, okay? Hello, Miss Evelyn. How are you? All right.
Miss Wesley says molding corners.
Molding corners. There we go. Some molding corners. That's what we're using today. Grab them from your hardware store. Grab them from your hardware store. I don't know where else you'd grab them from. Pretty much the hardware store. There's many hardware stores to choose from. Maybe you've got a woodworker in your life and they can fancy some up for you real quick or something. I don't know. Maybe. All right, so we're going to start by putting a base coat of paint on them. Okay, we're going to kind of go with the orange because we're going a little more Halloween-y, fall-ish.
Halloween?
Just by bringing in the black and orange, it feels a little more Halloween-y. You could use different colors if you wanted to just have more of a neutral. They're still going to have a neutral fall. They're not going to be Halloween, but they'll have a little bit of a more of a Halloween feel, bringing in the blacks with it, okay? But
Rosettes.
Rosettes. Thank you. All right, we're going to start with some base with some terracotta. This is Ceramcoat brand terracotta paint that I'm using. That's what I use all the time. Today's no different.
Today is no different.
So we're just going to start with a full base coat Get all up in there and all the little swirlies. All the little cracks and crevices. Like so. Okay? So what'd you guys do this weekend? What did you guys do? It might be easier for us to tell you what we didn't do this weekend.
What didn't we do?
We did a little bit of a lot of everything. I did some crafting. We did some working.
We did some more working.
I didn't really do any house cleaning. I really need to do some house cleaning, but I didn't.
I did.
And you can tell. It shows. No one's allowed to come in my front door right now because it's a hot mess. The month before live event, though, it seems like everything's always crazy, and the house shows it. Trina, I pray you had a good weekend as well. Hopefully you had a fabulous weekend. Veronica can't stay long. She has a meeting coming up. All right. Well, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for popping in and saying hey for a minute anyways.
Thanks for stopping. Saying hey, 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 hey.
Yes. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, Lavada says no rain, so I got much needed yard work done. That's nice. We need to do some yard work. We need to cut the grass. It's probably one last. You think one last? Maybe two. Maybe two more grass cuttings for the year. We're getting to the end.
Are you
where
nuts?
Things are slowing down. You think?
Probably another 3 to 4, 3, 4, 5.
So that many?
Well, depending with the rain.
Well, I guess it depends. Yeah, with the rain.
With,
Depends how much rain we get, I suppose.
So.
Ooh, Sherry, they watched their grandson play their first game of soccer. Love it. A little rain in Texas. I'm glad you got that because I know you need that, Miss Janet. Fall vendor market and got some goodies. Ooh, that's fun, Wesley. So excited. I got my kit and can't wait to make it with you. Yes, the virtual kits are being delivered. I'm seeing lots of people commenting and posting that they're getting their kits.
That they're coming in.
Everyone seems very happy with them, which makes me very, very happy. We're super excited. There's some really, really fun kits we're going to do at the live event. Cheryl got a package from us today. Yay!
Kim Rogers did craft night in a box with her granddaughters.
How'd that go? Tell us about it.
They both enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it? Awesome. Don't forget, if you guys did the craft night in a box with your family and you took photos, make sure you post them over in the craft sharing group. There's a link inside the box for you to easily get to it on the lid, inside lid.
Now, Angie, if I remember correctly, the San Antonio group, that's like 5 or 6 of y'all that get together and craft, right?
If I
remember correctly.
I'm gonna circle back for a second.
Circle back.
If you took photos, post them over there because we're going to be choosing our winner. We'll wait till at least October 15th to choose the winner. So make sure by October 15th you get your photos posted of you doing your craft night in a box because somebody's going to be getting a gift certificate to our shop. So get those photos submitted for us. We love to see them. Leslie says she's so behind on her kits. Girl, you need a crafting marathon day. You need a day to just craft. I did a lot of crafting. Friday I spent a lot of time. I didn't live craft with you guys, but I did a lot of crafting. And I couldn't just turn on the camera and be like, hey, just hang out with me while I craft. Because it's all stuff we haven't released yet. It's all stuff no one's seen yet. Some of it is VIP group exclusive stuff that we have coming up. Some of it is VIP kits we have coming up. Some of it is new releases that are going to be coming soon. So I couldn't show y'all.
There's some cool stuff coming up.
Yeah. Some of I'm going to venture to say I'm going to have a new favorite VIP kit coming pretty soon. I'm going to have a new one, and I know I say that all the time.
I think that one will be one of my up there for me as being a favorite. Because this it is stinking cool.
It is so stinking cool. It's so different than anything we've ever done. I'm so excited. So VIP group, put your seatbelt on. Buckle up, baby, because we've got a ride coming.
Yeah, buckle up, baby. We're going for a ride.
All right. We got a big.
Get ready. I'll get some names here in a second. And no, I haven't. I had names pulled, but I lost the sticky note it was on. I apologize.
Uh-oh.
So what we're gonna do?
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
I'm out of the loop with this one.
Yeah. So the beginning of October, I'm going to pull 4.
Oh, okay. That's fair. We're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost there. So it's.
So there'll be 4 winners posted for October. Okay. Well, you're still going to pull them from the September bucket,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or the August bucket.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be pulling from August and September.
Y'all, I think the man needs some disciplinary action.
Fire me.
I think I'm not gonna
Fire me.
I'm not gonna fire you, but I think you need a little discipline.
Okay, suspend me for a week.
No, I'm not gonna suspend you for a week. Nope. I'll come up with something better than that. There'll be some other disciplinary action, but it'll be coming. Nancy
Send me to my
Braden
room.
says, so happy with all my monthly kits. Gets better and better with each one. I love that, Miss Nancy. I love that. Miss Nancy's a good crafter too. She comes up with some fun stuff. So for her to say how much she loves
Nancy?
our kids,
Yes.
we have a lot of really talented ladies.
We have a lot of talented people.
Nancy is one of them for sure.
She shares a lot. She shares a lot of her stuff.
Linda Chapman, I'm excited for KCR Live and the beach coming up soon, y'all. We did a lot of live event prep this weekend. I did a lot of organizing, a lot of like piles of like bins of stuff of like, okay, this is for Saturday, this is stuff for Sunday, this stuff we have to have up on stage, this stuff we need for this stuff we need for that. A lot of kind of organizing of it all, a lot of boxing up of all the like the decorations and stuff and
yes, Sherry.
it. I feel like I'm moving.
Sherry, you are. I'm
No. I feel like I'm moving. Like I feel like I'm packing for a move because the live event. I'm boxing stuff up. I'm like stage.
They've got a good idea. Put me in timeout.
Put you in timeout. Ooh, timeout. Can you let Trevor know that I'm live? Put you in timeout. I could put you in time, but then you wouldn't get any work done, and I don't like that. We got too much work to do to put you in timeout. Tell him he cannot be in timeout. I'm using Empire Gold. I'm gonna go ahead and do this little sunflower because I think we're gonna use it. This is one of our sunflower minis from our shop, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna use it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it painted. I'm gonna do the petals, golden. Empire Gold, and then I'm gonna do the center.
Wesley, she ain't even gonna try that one.
What's Wesley's idea?
Take away his beer.
He'd be too. I'd end up with a cranky man, and ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for a cranky man, right? No.
Yeah, you think I'm cranky when I don't eat?
Yes, Cheryl says she's going to need to make a trip to Home Depot. That's where I got these, actually, was Home Depot. We went to Home Depot this weekend. We went to Hobby Lobby this weekend. Where else did we go?
We went, I met your dad, your mom and dad.
Today? Oh,
Saturday
we went out to dinner with Mom and Dad. We did. That was fun. That was very nice. All right. Now I'm going to add a little bit of whitewashing on top of our orange, okay? Just to kind of bring in a little rusticness to it. Because y'all know I like a little rusticness in my life. A little rustic.
So, okay.
And I'm going to use white. I don't know if I said that or not.
I do more damage at Home Depot than Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby.
You can do some damage at the Home Depot. You all, look what I got at Home Depot.
Yes.
Look at this.
You're welcome.
How fun is this? How fun is this? No. And we did the math, and it is a much better deal. If you use a lot of these, it's a much better deal. If you use 1 or 2 and then they're going to sit on a shelf for the next 5 years, it's not a good deal, okay? So know yourself and how much you're going to use. But y'all, a big box of shims. A box of shims. These are the smaller ones, okay? But I use a lot of these, especially around the holidays. It seems like I use a lot more of them for some reason. But it was like $24 for 224 shims. That's a lot of shims. That's a lot of shimmage is happening here, okay? It was a lot cheaper than the buying them individually to get this many of them. So do the math. know yourself if you're going to use them or not. If you're not going to use them, just get one little pack at a time.
Chris McKinney, no, we haven't. Our boat is probably the last one left in the marina, quite honestly.
You know, we've been contemplating something. Should we contemplate it with them and see what they think?
Sure.
So we've been contemplating, okay? So y'all know last year we're going to get back into boating and we're going to buy a boat.
And we went out on the water a lot last year.
We went out a decent amount of time, but we realized really, really quick that the boat that we bought was way too small for our family. It was just really crowded, so we're like, we need a bigger boat. We're going to need a bigger boat.
Ishmael,
so
we're going to need a bigger boat.
So we got a bigger boat, okay? But it was late in the season, so we're like, we're going to wait until next spring to sell the smaller boat, right? Well, we didn't have any luck selling it this spring. We didn't really pursue it hard, though. We didn't really... It was kind of like throw a post up and forget about it. You know,
yeah.
We really didn't do much. You know, we've never uncovered it to make it look all pretty and put the bimini cover top up or anything just to like make people go, "Ooh, look at that boat, it's for sale." We just kind of like sat it out there with the cover on it, right? We didn't make much of an effort. So we're like, we need to make an effort.
Well, we didn't really have a lot of time
We didn't have a lot of time. Okay.
Make an effort.
And we really didn't get a lot of time to go out on the bigger boat this year because it's been a very busy year. And so we're contemplating, we're like, and maybe this is a crazy idea, maybe it's a genius idea, but we're like, we have a boat club in our town, that there's one right here locally, and you can just pay a monthly membership and you can just take out a boat whenever you want to. And you want to take out a pontoon boat, you say, hey, I want, you know, or you just go online, schedule it, whatever, I want a pontoon boat on this day. You could even get them the same day. You know, you might not get the exact boat that you're hoping for, but they have a lot to choose from. And you can just go get the boat and take it out for the day, return it, top off the gas. That's all you do. You don't have to provide insurance for it. You don't have to fix it when it breaks down. You don't have to. Here in Michigan, some of you guys don't have to do this, but here in Michigan, we have to winterize our boats. I know some of you, to us it's so normal, but when I was talking about this before, someone's like, winterize it? What do you mean by winterize your boat? Because it gets so cold here, we have to pull our boat out of the water. We have to do all the things, I don't even know, Tim knows, all the things to winterize the boat. You gotta put special fluids in there so things don't freeze. You gotta do all the things, okay? Stabilize the gas and all. You gotta put shrink wrap it or store it indoors or like have some type of like cover on it so the snow doesn't fill it up and cause damage, all the things, right? So there's just a lot, and that all costs a lot of money, right? It all adds up. So we're like, it's getting more and more appealing thinking about the idea of not having to do all that, right?
Oh yeah, it's just like, yeah, winterizing the camper.
Yeah, just like winterizing a camper, exactly.
I don't think we didn't run any water in the camper, so we're good.
So we have been contemplating, and we kind of did the math, and we're like, what it cost?
Oh, no, the price went up.
The price did go up?
Price did go up.
Oh, well then maybe what I'm saying doesn't mean anything.
No, it's still, I think it's...
We're going to look at it.
It depends on the level. There's like...
Different levels you can get?
Yeah, it depends on what access to boats you want.
Oh, okay.
So
what the idea is, we don't have to like do all that extra stuff. Someone else maintains the boat, someone else takes care of it, and we don't have to do all that because like, I don't know, we just didn't get out this much this year, and like for what it costs us for the marina and all the things, we're like, we did not get our boat money's worth it this year, you know?
Linda, several other people have said that as well. It's always better to have friends who have a boat than to own your own.
Yes. I know my niece and nephew have a membership with this boat club, and they live in Florida, and they have a summer house up here, and they can get boats here too if they want to, and they love it.
Why the whites?
It just kind of gives a little bit of a farmhousey look. I just like it. You don't have to add the white if you don't want to. I just like it. It's a personal preference thing, so that's all. Just kind of, I don't know. I just like it. No particular reason. You could do some antique wax or browns. You can just do different shades of oranges. But I like the white. It kind of gives it a farmhousey feel.
All right, I gotta get names here.
Okay, you get names.
I gotta get names.
You get names.
We have Cheryl Johnson, Kay Marie Miller, Savannah Hewitt, Corby Slocum, Dorothy Daughtry, Savannah Hewitt, Sandy Howell Barnby, Trina Shepard, Ann McGurn Sanford, and Laura Walsh.
So we could leave these just like this, and I kind of did this front surface flat part just to kind of show what it looks like, and we could just leave it.
Wesley said the same thing. We upgraded our boat last year and haven't been able to take it out much this year.
I know. And I know some years you get your boat bang for it. Some years you don't get your boat bang for it, right? This year we did not get our boat bang for our money.
Maybe we'll try another year.
Maybe we'll try another year. Maybe we'll look into just the idea of not having to deal with because right now we're like, we got to get the boat out by Friday. That's our cutoff. Monday.
Oh. We have a week from today.
Okay, so we have 1 week. That boat has to be out of the water. Marina's like, get it out. It ain't got to go home, but it's got to go out of here, right? And now we're like, oh no, when are we going to do this? Now we got to take time to do it. We got to get it in to get it winterized. We got to get it shrink wrapped. We got to do all the things. And I'm just like, this is not fun. Boating is supposed to be fun.
She says we, but in this case, I actually have a mouse in my pocket.
I say we, but I really mean he. Yes. All right, we're going to come with a little bit of antique wax. Yes, a little antique wax. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh my gosh, Wesley.
Just a little bit.
Doesn't help that it's 3.5 hours away at the beach.
Oh, girl, that is a long
That's a long
trek
way
to go to the boat. Ours is like a 3-minute drive. And we barely get out there.
Well, it's about a 7-minute drive.
But it's a day. You got to get everything uncovered. You go out, you enjoy your day, you come in, you got to put everything away. It's all the things, right?
It's all the things.
All right, I do use the baby wipe. I'm coming in and adding a little bit of antique wax around here.
Yeah, oh crap.
Tones down the white a little bit. Did you forget to send a text message out?
Son of a motherless.
Aw, man. Okay. A little antique wax. Toning down that white a little bit.
Yeah, I did forget to hit send.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
No, we only have the one boat to get winterized this year because we did not unwinterize the other one.
Correct. All right, we can leave these like this, or we can add another little step.
Someone said that they were watching them something about. Let me see if I can find it. Probably not.
Okay. I'm going to add another step to this. I got some scrapbook paper.
Right here.
I want to add some scrapbook paper around this flat edge surface here on each of them, okay?
I was on Refad Boutique Live on over the weekend and met someone named Loretta that is also coming to the KCR Live.
Awesome! That's super, super awesome. I love that. Make sure you are in our live group if you are coming to the live event. I know there's a couple of you that haven't joined the live group, so hop in. If you are in there and you haven't spent any time in there, go over there, introduce yourself, get to know all the ladies, like make some connections. I know some of them are talking about trying to meet up for dinner, I think on Thursday night. So
and once again, Teresa's buying again this year.
Teresa is not buying dinner for everyone this year, she said. Teresa said, nope, she's not providing dinner for everybody this year. She says, nope, not doing it. All right, so I'm going to add some Mod Podge to the flat surfaces.
Lynn says she's already broke out the shirt and wore it.
Girl, you are excited. She's excited. Love it.
These shirts are cool. I like these ones.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun. They're perfect for like a beachy themed event.
Hi, Sharon.
So I'm going to use my iron technique. So I'm just putting the Mod Podge where I want it, and it's giving me plenty of time to do it because I'm using the iron technique, and it's okay if my Mod Podge dries before I get my paper on because we're using the iron technique. So I just want it on the flat surface around the edge. I'm going to do that with all three of them.
Nope, I did it on purpose.
What, the text?
Yep.
Yeah, if you're just popping on, you just got the text. Sorry. Tim apologizes. He forgot to hit send.
I thought I hit send.
So, sorry. It did come a little bit late. It's not your phone.
It's me.
Texting
It's
system.
not you. It's me.
Man, we were just talking about having to discipline Tim around here, too. Man, we're going to have to double down on it.
It's fine.
He's getting a little laxed around here, y'all. I know, and we were talking all about text messages when we first started this live, too. And he still forgot.
Yes, Lynn, it's all my fault.
It's all, yes. It's been a long weekend. We did fit a lot into the weekend. We did. All right. Got all my edges. I should have bought extras of these to gift to someone, and I didn't even think about it when I was at the store. Usually I buy doubles, and I didn't.
Cheryl says at least it's not Lynn's fault this time.
Not Lynn's fault this
I'll find
time.
a way to blame Lynn.
Yeah, I believe you would. I believe you would. Poor Lynn. Poor Lynn.
Poor Lynn. What, pour Lynn another drink?
I'm sure she'd take you up on that.
Oh, I know she would.
All right. I think I got my pageant.
Dinner with Mom and Dad the other night was really good. It was nice to
That's good.
sit down and just chat.
It was. We enjoyed it. We thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly.
Because we didn't, we saw him while we were on the cruise, but not just to sit and talk.
Too much.
Because there's always, 18 other people there too.
It was good. They had like a what was it? What they call it? A pubkin fest.
Pubkin.
Because it was at Hamlin Pub. So they called it a pubkin fest. And they had all kinds of like specials and things going on. And
in the banquet room, but we didn't go to the banquet room.
We didn't go to the banquet. We just hung out.
It was noisy where we was at, but
it was fun. It was fun. They were busy. They're
busy.
always busy on a Saturday anyways, but then they were extra busy because they had the event going on.
Dorothy said to have Tim do crafts live with you once a week for a month as punishment.
Oh, that would be a reward for y'all. That'd be a reward. He does go live every month, twice a month in the VIP group already. I don't know if he could handle 6 times a month.
Oh no.
That would be a lot.
Well, then it's because I just sent it out.
Yeah.
She said it finally got the text.
Yeah. Tim was a little late with it this time.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got 3 scrapbook papers. I think I'm going to do... Which ones do I want to do with which?
I was wondering because it's because I didn't get it.
I think we'll do the chevron, the stripes, and the polka dots. That's what we'll do. All right. So let me kind of cut this down to a little bit more of a manageable size square here.
Nope, if you missed it, the sticky note that I had the names on for September, I lost it. So
that's why he's being punished.
that's one of the reasons. So for October, I'm going to pull 4 names. I'll pull 2 from the August bucket and 2 from the September bucket.
All right. So I put Mod Podge just on the surface flat spots of my little rosette thingy here.
No, Sharon, the duck race that you guys bought ducks for last year, that is, do you remember the date?
I don't, it's in October.
It's in October. I think it's the weekend after the live event.
And I think that's homecoming day.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
I know.
So that hasn't had, that's the weekend of the Halloween in the knack.
Yeah.
So we got a little bit of time on that one.
Yep. All right, so I put my scrapbook paper on, and then I put my parchment paper on. Now I'm using my iron and just ironing it flat. And in theory, it will only stick to where the Mod Podge is, and then I'm gonna come through with my sander and my scissors and my sander and remove the excess scrapbook paper. And we should just be left on those flat spots with our scrapbook paper, okay?
Okay, where was that at? Cheryl Johnson. Yes. Every year at Halloween in the Knack, it's something that I think the Lions, is it the Lions that put it on or just Michael? I don't know who puts it on, but I know the Lions
It's
Club.
the city of Almanac.
The Lions Club is there, and they sell rubber ducks. I don't remember I don't remember the cost of them, but you can buy a rubber duck for the rubber duck races.
I just cut into this so that I can kind of, because I want to be able to take my sander around and follow that round edge where the Mod Podge is. So I just want to kind of get some of this excess out of here, out of the way.
So, and then when they're done selling ducks for the day, they take all these rubber ducks over to the river, and they have this little, racetrack set up for the rubber ducks, and they dump them all in, and then whatever duck wins, they pull out the number, and whoever's number it is wins whatever it is.
They have different prizes.
So
they have a first, second, third, and a last place.
So it is pretty cool. I think Christy went live during that.
That looks good. Okay, so I got my outside edges. Let me show you guys. I got my outside edges, so now I need to sand around the inside edge.
I think that paper's a little thick to do the burning technique with.
We can try it on one and see what happens. Do we have a lighter here? I usually like to do the burn technique with like tissue paper or napkins. This kind of paper, it can get a little hairy sometimes because it's thicker. But we can try it. But this works pretty good. I'm just following the edge around. I just have like a little nail file sander here. I'm just following around the inside circle and just sanding it. And that's kind of like cutting through the paper with the sander basically. Alright. A little bit more. I'm kind of going not too hard because I don't want to go too hard and like tear my paper, because this is the first time I've done the inside like this. So I'm kind of easing my way around. Okay. But it's working. I did tear my paper just a little bit there.
I'm missing my other lighter.
I don't know how well it's going to work for the inside. I don't know.
I'm missing my good lighter.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Oh! I just tore my paper, but that's okay. I was a little impatient. Instead of sanding it quite far enough in that one spot, I kind of pulled on it. But that's okay. We can put a little dot of Mod Podge in there and press it right back down. Sorry.
You almost got my fingers.
Sorry. I'm not used to you opening the drawer. So my paper just kind of came up just a little bit there. So I'm just going to put a little bit of Mod Podge there. And push my paper back down. It'll be just fine. Just fine.
Couldn't find.
What are you looking for?
Well, I have a better lighter than that.
No. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to try the lighter with these. I'm afraid it might mess it up. I'm afraid. Alright, so this is a little one. A small patterned paper would look really good with this too. But I think that's cute. So let's do the next one.
Alright, while you're kind of getting ready there, I'm going to grab some names here. We have Sharon Dunlap, Cheryl Johnson, Tammy Sanders, Sherry Johnson, Darlene Starr, Sandra Hare, Cindy Berg, Paris Panetta, Corby Slocum, and Crystal M. Elliott.
Okay. Alright. So we've already got our Mod Podge on the surface. We're going to put our paper on. kind of press it down, make sure that it's kind of looking like it's pretty straight on there. Put our parchment paper down. And then we'll use our iron. It should be easier, the bigger one should be easier than that small one. The smallest one is probably going to be the hardest.
Anna's asking, where do we go to introduce ourselves for the KCR Live again? I don't think my daughter, granddaughter, and I have did that.
Okay, there is a Facebook group that the link was sent to you in an email. If you can't find the email, when you signed up, you got that email. And then I know we sent out an email not too long ago saying, hey, join the group. But if your email address was entered wrong or anything like that, you wouldn't have gotten the email potentially. So send us an email to Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com and we can send you the link, okay? Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com and we will send you the link so that you guys can get into the group, okay? And we can also ask us to make sure that your email is correct because we want to make sure that you get our future emails about the event. Okay. Are we almost all packed for KCR Live?
No. Well, she is. I still got stuff on.
We're getting there. We're getting there. We have most everything up in the front part of the building, like prepped and ready to go. There's just a lot of little detail things, like putting together the welcome bags and putting together the little trays that go on the tables with the supplies and all those little detail things that we're working on currently.
Well, out of the 5 projects that I had to do, I still haven't finished any of them.
One of them is finished.
No, it ain't.
The one that we worked on this weekend?
No, I still got the 3rd one to do.
The 3rd what to do?
Oh, no. Okay, yeah, that one is done.
Yeah. And then the other one's as done as it can be done. Right? The grid wall thing?
Well, no, I have one more to do.
Oh. Well, you better get busy. You better get busy. Got lots to do.
I know.
Alright, so I got the outside edge done. And then
Shelly says, I'm bummed that I can't make it this year. Not part of the cool club.
You are still part of the cool club.
You're here. You're part of the cool club.
You are still part of the cool club.
I would love to tell you guys what I'm working on, but I won't.
Nope. It's top secret.
You guys can get secrets out of her, not me.
Top secret. All right, I'm just cutting out some of the center so that we have a little bit of like flexibility with getting the sander down in there. It just kind of lets the paper kind of curl down. Are we overhead? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And you can kind of take your finger and press it around too before you go in with your sander if you want to, just so you can kind of see your line of where you need to sand. I'm going to use this one. I don't like the sander. I think is worn out too much. I think that's my issue. But that one's so big and bulky. Let me see if I have another one that's fresher.
No, we have. We are not giving any hints as to where next year is.
Nope. 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 We're not ready to do that yet. The ends of my sander are really worn, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it some new life. I'm going to cut some.
And she's going to kill her scissors.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. These scissors are already pretty beat up. I'm just going to cut the end off, and now it gets me to the center where it's still nice and coarse. It's not worn out yet. Oh yes, so much better.
Did you cut a rounded edge on it?
Did I cut what? I kind of did, yeah. So I can get down in there. Yeah.
We've got it narrowed down to like 3 places right now.
Yeah, but it's all been put on hold because of this year's event. All the next year's planning has come to a screeching halt about 3 weeks ago because, maybe a month ago.
Yeah, closer to a month.
Because we have to focus all of our energy on this year's event and all the final details. There's so much, even though we start planning so far in advance, there's so many details that you just can't really plan until There's so many
gets
things you just
closer.
can't do until it gets closer. Like there's lots of meetings with the hotel people and
Y'all,
and
it's like
getting the door prize stuff sent to us and all that
it's
stuff.
like planning a wedding.
It really is. It really is. All right. Oh yeah, that one came out much smoother.
Ooh, watching from our ship,
fun.
waiting to leave port on Prince Edward Island.
Ooh, that's fun. That's fun. I wish I was with you.
Sharon, I will give you a hint. She says, what part of the USA, please?
Cheryl, it's going to be the lamest hint you've ever heard, but
Oh, come on.
I know Tim and his hints. It'll be in a box. That's what he tells the
No.
VIP group. Hints. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah. It'll come in
they're
a
like, give
Buffalo
us a
check
hint.
box.
It'll come in a Buffalo check box.
What part of the USA? It's going to be in the lower 48.
You're so funny.
It will not be in Alaska or Hawaii.
You're so funny. All right, I'm going to lay my paper on. I already put my Mod Podge on. Lay my paper on. Lay my parchment paper
Oh, no,
on.
I can give him another hint. It will not be in North Carolina.
It will not be in North Carolina. It will not be in Texas. That's all I'm telling you. It will not be at the same location as it was in the past.
Yes. To Erie, Pennsylvania.
I know everyone loves to sell us on like their town, and they're like, "Come here, it's beautiful," which I don't doubt it is because there's so many beautiful places in our country. So many beautiful places. We're not telling you, Denise. We're not telling you north, south, east, or west. Nope. Nope. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Ooh,
be good.
Valerie is watching from. I'm gonna mess up the name. Marichani.
Aw, Sherry. She said,
New
"We'll never be in
Brunswick,
Wyoming because we
Canada.
get nothing." Aw.
Wyoming.
We got nothing. You got beautifulness out there.
Wyoming.
You got some beautiful,
There's like
amazing things.
your neighbors are cattle. How much more perfect could it be?
No, isn't that fun?
Soddy Daisy.
That would get Tim's vote for sure.
Yes.
That would get Tim's vote.
I don't know if Soddy Daisy could handle a KCR Live.
I don't know if they could handle that capacity. Yeah, I don't know. I got a feeling that they probably don't have Uber.
Probably not.
And I can say that because we don't have Uber here, okay? We live in a small town. We don't have Uber. We don't have Lyft. We just got DoorDash, and it's about, like...
3 places.
Yes. It's about 3 places, and there's about 30 people that deliver for them. Those poor DoorDashers are all competing for the same work.
Teresa, that's got my vote.
What?
Nova Scotia.
Ooh.
But it had to be in the summertime.
Yeah.
Oh, Virginia says Soddy Daisy has Uber.
They do. They got more than we got. We don't even have Uber.
Well, Soddy Daisy may be too big now.
What?
I may have to rethink my retirement plan.
Oh, you got Uber. Tim doesn't want to retire there anymore. Oh my goodness. She says, Donna says Chattanooga can handle ya, and I would be there.
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Yeah, no, well,
Oh.
yeah, I know Chattanooga's in Tennessee. And if I remember correctly, there's also a Chattanooga, Kentucky. If I remember correctly. And I think if memory serves me, they're like right on each side of the border. So
Yeah, and you know, and I can't say like where we definitely would or wouldn't go in the future because you just never say never and you never know. We do try to avoid the heaviest populated areas simply because they're already very tourisized and they tend to be expensive and kind of overdone. Everyone's already been there. We kind of try to find unique, different places a little bit if we can. The challenge is finding places that can accommodate our size group.
well, where to go?
And still have transportation and whatnot.
Michelle Knott says, "Are you coming to the UK?"
Woo! That would be fun, but
That'd be fun. I think it's
that would be a logistical challenge for sure.
yes. And Christine says, "We all know how much you enjoyed San Diego."
We did. I did enjoy that. We did have a lot of fun there. We did.
Yes.
All right. I may
I
come
enjoyed
in because there's a lot of darkness, and I think I want to bring in a little bit more darkness, I might dry brush just a little bit of black in here and just see see how it comes out. We can always paint over it if we don't like it, right? It's just paint. It's just paint. Let me grab a brush. We'll do a smallish brush, and we're going to really get like most of it off the brush. Really, 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 really dry brush, like super, super dry. Like as much off as I can, okay? Just to kind of...
They created the label today.
I don't know what you mean. Oh, yeah, we got it, y'all. We got laser down. That was a big part of this weekend too, especially Tim's weekend.
Way too much of it. I had a tube that went bad.
Yeah. And we replaced the tube.
And they do. They go bad. They only last for so long. It's a consumable part.
Yeah, and the tube is like the brains. Or the
no,
heart?
it's the heart.
The heart. What's more important, the brain or the heart? Well, you can live
for a laser, the heart.
Well, you can't live without a brain.
So.
But you can't live without a heart.
Well, the brain is the power supply.
Oh. Okay.
So, the power supply was good, but so I had to replace the tube. So I replaced the tube. This is the second laser that we've had to replace the tube on. So it wasn't a big deal to change it out. So I get it swapped out, and it's running. It was running worse than with the bad tube.
Yeah, so he was up here quite a bit this weekend. He actually came up here like what, 8:30 at night.
On Friday.
He was the tech support was like working with him all weekend.
Let me tell you. The tech support is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
They are amazing guys over there.
It was like 8:30 and he's like, I gotta run up and swap out this and test this. So, because the sooner we can get it up and going, the better, and they know that.
Yeah.
And so they're
just working. They're just absolutely amazing people. Right. Ryan and Chris, they're just great people over there. So... Yeah, so it was, we did the test. I did the test, sent them the results from it, and they had me test, they wanted me to do one more thing. So I did that and sent it in to them, and they're like, well, yep, it looks like you got a bad tube.
Yeah, and tubes are, that's the most expensive part you have to replace on one of these.
Yeah.
That's the most expensive part. And they do go bad. It's very normal. They do have, a shelf life.
Got a shelf life. So it's
So they're sending us a new one. Did you destroy the other one yet?
Yeah, I took that.
You have to destroy the existing one and prove to them that you destroyed it.
You got to take a picture of the lens, the main lens of it, bust it off of it, and I had to put it next to the serial number and model number of the tube, and send it to them to make sure that they, so they can verify that the tube's been destroyed, and I'm not just trying to get a free tube out of them.
Yeah.
So.
Sad thing is they probably do that for a reason. They probably have to do that because they've probably had people scam them in the past.
So, but I just got the notice that the new one, the new tube was being shipped out today.
I like it. I like it. I like it. They're fun, fun, fun.
See,
if you want to switch it so you can kind of get a peek of what it looks like so far. Yep. There's where we are so far. So far, so far. So we got to dress them up a little bit. Get them all dressed up for Halloween. So they need some stems. So I do have some sticks here. I've got some sticks. Sticks. I don't know.
Ooh, Corby says she's taking us in to the city council council chambers to set up for tonight's meeting.
Ooh! Here, y'all. Wait.
Here, y'all. What the ham sandwich was that?
Here. That's court, though, right? Meetings in session. I don't know. I would be a bad council person. I'd have to learn the lingo.
You know what?
I'd be up there. Just let me hit the gavel. Gavel?
Yeah,
the
that's
gavel.
what it's called.
Gavel.
Let me use the big wooden hammer dealy thingy.
Yeah, that would be me. All right, so we got some little stems here. Yeah, I think We're gonna go with those. Okay, so.
Ooh,
Did we
googly
switch?
eyes. You put a googly eye in the center.
Y'all really like to entice him with the googly eyes, don't you? Where's my hot glue gun?
No, it should be. Oh no!
I need a hot glue gun. We might have to raid the stack
Where's the little one?
at home.
No, I know the big one was there.
I took my glue guns home with me, y'all. I took my glue gun. No, she brought them both to me. So I took my glue guns home because I was working on a craft project at home. And Elena ran up to grab me the glue gun and she brought me both because she didn't know which one I needed. So Tim's gonna have to grab me a glue gun because we're gonna definitely need, let's work on a little bow while we wait for the glue gun and let it get hot. Ay. Oh, here's my old glue gun. This is my little low temp, but it'll do. It'll do the trick. I got one. We'll make this work. We'll make it work. Old, trustworthy, long timer, old glue gun. Thank you, Adam. All right. So we'll let that get warm, but while we're letting that get warm, let's make some little bows. Let's make a little bow. We're going to use some raffia. I got some buffalo check. I got some polka dots. I got some orange. I got some black and white. We got all the things. Ay.
It's okay, we don't have any big ones.
Yes, Denise, watch the group and your email. We'll be sending something out within the next week about that. It'll be like a pre-purchasey type of thing. We might have some limited extras available, but we are very tight for space to get everything there, so we can't bring too much extra that isn't going to be used. Crystal M. Elliott says, I saw what you're working on. They are beautiful. Thank you. Yes, I was working on some centerpieces for my niece's bridal shower, and she's having a strawberry themed she wanted a berry theme because she loves strawberry and she wants some strawberry desserts and yummy stuff, and so she wanted the berry theme. So it's my best friend's daughter. I say she's my niece because she's like a niece, and
Yep.
we've been part of each other's lives since Cheryl and I were 18, and so we've watched and been together raising our babies together all the years. So I'm actually Cheryl's godmother.
Not Cheryl's.
Not Cheryl, Chloe's godmother. Chloe, some of you guys met Chloe at the live event, the first live event we had, and she'll be at this year's live event as well. But so we made these cute little pumpkin centerpieces with greenery and some little burgundy mums and some little petite little white and ivory flowers and
Strawberries.
And I couldn't find like strawberry bushes, so we got like mint bushes, which kind of look like strawberry leaves a little bit. So we like had those in there, and we had the little strawberries hanging. I will definitely post
Valerie.
photos as it gets a little closer. I didn't want to post like an up close photo just yet because, I don't want to spoil it.
Yes, Valerie, that's exactly what it means.
I want everyone to see it together. So
To sprinkle means to share.
yeah. So after the shower, I will post photos for you guys to see exactly how they turned out and what they looked like.
And someone asked if we were bringing boxes so they can ship.
I answered that.
Oh, okay.
I answered that. I did.
Okay.
I did. Stay tuned. Be watching. They'll be coming. All right. I think that's probably pretty good. Yeah, that's good. So all I did was take some raffia, some strips of fabric, crisscrossed them all. I'm going to bring a couple pieces of raffia kind of towards the front as well. And then we're just going to pinch it all together.
Just a pinch between the cheek and gum.
And tie it.
Who was ready for what's Saturday?
Saturday is VIP group.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right? Can you believe another month is already here for VIP group craft night? Yes, I know. It's here already. Another month passed. No, I'm ready. I love this month's craft. Super, super, super cute.
I don't even remember what it is.
You'll like it. You'll have fun making it.
I'll like it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Late to the party. Well, welcome, Miss Holly. Welcome. right.
Chris says already? Question mark.
I know. Oh, question mark?
Yeah.
I know some of y'all have been waiting. You're like, I can't wait. Is it craft night yet? All right. I'm just trimming a little bit here and there. Let's see. I think this one will go on the big one. Oh my gosh. So cute.
Yeah,
So
this year
cute.
has just flown by.
I know, and then every month seems like it goes by a little bit faster.
I couldn't imagine
And
if
the
we were
last
doing
one.
weekly releases right now.
No. Weekly releases? I don't
The
even know how we did
wood
it.
blocks came from Home Depot.
All right, so I glued my stem on, and I'm going to glue my bow on. This one I'm going to do like dead center. So cute, y'all. Look how cute that is.
Focus.
I know. See, I'm glad I added the black. So it just kind of has a little bit of a Halloween-y feel, but still kind of a farmhousey, just pumpkin-y feel. Like if you have a lot of blacks and whites in your home, this just adds a little
Ooh.
pop of orange for fall.
Mom and Dad are here.
Hey, Mom and Dad.
The state's
Hello,
computers are
hello.
down.
Oh, no. They went all the way to their appointment. Oh, bummer.
That
Bummer.
stinks.
All right, so then I think we need to do, let me put the stems on these
And
two.
the scrapbook paper is from the Lobby of Hobby.
That stem is really long. Did I put the wrong stem on? I think I did.
Probably.
Let me see if I have another shorter stem, because that stem is really, really long for that little pumpkin.
Chris says, just wait till you retire. You'll never know what day it is. I can't wait for those days. Wait, most of the time we don't know what day it is anyway.
No, yeah, it's not because we do nothing all day. It's because we do something every day. Oh, here's a little baby stem. Oh. I didn't even know I had these. Okay, I have like little itty bitty teensy weensy tiny little stems. So I can use this one on this one.
Crystal says, I'm excited about October 11th. Can't wait to meet y'all.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, guys, and it's, if you guys see us out and about, especially, when we get there, even wherever.
Say hey.
If you want to say hi to us, say hi to us.
Yep. And if we can't stop and talk, we'll be like, hi, love you, gotta run. Because we are pretty busy in between things, but we do like to take time and hang out with y'all.
What do you need?
My glue sticks. She took my glue sticks home for me too.
Holy cow.
I need a little baby glue stick.
Hold on.
All right, he's gonna grab me a glue stick. We are just a mess. Okay, I think I'll do just a little raffia bow on this one. Just a little bit of raffia. Just a little bit of raffia.
Hey, Taylor.
I got some of those small wood pieces. I need the long ones. Oh, see, we need to swap each other out. All right, this one we're gonna do like an actual little bow, like a little bow, a little mini raffia bow. Just using a piece of raffia to tie it. Thank you.
Yep.
Tim saved the day. He brought my glue sticks. So yeah, we were talking about the live event in the airport, and y'all, the airport. Tim, we all know Tim gets stressed out the morning of the airport. He gets stressed out, and until we're at the airport and through security and at our gate, he's stressed, right? And I'm like, and I keep telling him, like, you cannot be stressed at the live event at the airport, because that's my time to be stressed. Because navigating, have you ever navigated through the airport with I think we're gonna have one.
Is that the 50 pack?
Which one?
The
The one he just gave me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He just. Oh my goodness. What was that? Tim's phone. His alarm? Something. Okay. Have you ever navigated through the airport with, I think we had like 14 people, 15 people all on the same flight going there together. Okay?
14.
Everyone else is driving that's going with us. So like 14 people, well 15 because we've got Adam
Sharon
too.
says, oh my gosh, I would pass out if I saw you. Don't do that.
Ew, please don't do that. Please don't do that.
Don't do that.
So we have like 15 people that go through the airport together, okay? All at the same time. And I'm like little mother hen going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. 5 minutes later, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because they are like, everybody goes in different directions. It's like herding cats, this group. We've got some that are like, I want to go get coffee. I'm going to run ahead and go to Starbucks. We've got some that are, I need gum. I need gum for my ears to pop. I'm going to stop at the little convenient shop and get some gum. And then we've got some that are like, I just want to get to the gate. Let me go to the gate. That's this one here.
We get to the gate. As soon as I know where the gate's at, then I find the closest bar.
We got mom and dad in the wheelchairs for assistance, you know, and so then we've got like their little courier people.
Yes.
You're waiting on us all. I'm like, I'm sorry. Let's just get them to the gate. Which they're always so patient. They're always like, you're fine. And we got 3 going off to the bathroom. And I'm just like, just stay together, y'all. Stay together. I know, right? Christine was. She says, I'm the same even though they're adults. I know. But I also know if they miss the flight, they're going to be, Christy!
What do we do?
And I keep telling them, I'm like, you miss your flight, you're on your own. You're on your own. I got you your ticket to get you there. If you can't make it to your flight on time, you're going to figure out how to fix it, okay? To be fair, Kelly said, to be fair, I got coffee with you and gum with Tim last time. Yes. But I usually do the order ahead coffee. And get the coffee order ahead.
A couple of the younger ones.
It was more the younger ones. Yeah. I think it was Dad you got gum with, wasn't it? Did you get gum with them too?
Yeah, who the hell do you think was pushing Dad?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And then Dad's always a trigger at the security gate because Dad's got a replacement hip. So he always has to get the good old like pull down, pat down thing. So he's got to go like through this other area where they do the full on pat down. They're like, would you like privacy? Would you like us to take you to a private room? He's like, just do what you got to do right here. I'm not shy.
That was when, where did we go? When we was going to...
Oh, Tim, when he lights it up like a Christmas tree all around his little pee-pee area. I'm like, what in the world? Like, literally on the screen, you've got like the shape of a body.
There was a section on my arm.
Red spot blinking at his like
my
area.
crotch.
And I'm like, honey, come on. You really gotta like, show off like that. Yeah. The security people were laughing. It happens all the time. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, there was that.
They
and then
didn't find anything there, so it was just his natural.
They didn't find any metal there.
They didn't find any metal. Yeah, they did find something there. I'm sure they did.
Well, he's like...
they didn't find any metal.
The guy's like, would you like privacy? But he was like mumbling. Would you like privacy or is here okay? And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? He's like, would you like to go to a room for this? I'm like... I don't care. Just get it done.
I'm going to say, like, I don't think, unless, like, if you're just going to be, like, patting, I would rather you do that in public than in a private room. I'd be more creeped out going to a private room with someone having them groping, you know? And
I did feel bad for this one lady that was going through the last time we went. Where did we go the last time?
Stick does not want to.
Where was the last place we flew? When we went for the cruise.
For the cruise?
There was this lady ahead of me. She was a few people ahead of me.
Uh-huh.
And she lit up. They had to do a secondary pat down.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't have a female officer.
Okay.
So she had to just stand there and wait.
I'd be like,
until they could find a female officer.
They have protocol they have to follow.
And he's like, well, is it okay if we?
Kathy Roden says, Tim, you're just too hot for the detection. Detectors, yes. Too hot. Sorry. I was going to try, that song? I'm tone deaf.
No.
I really am. I can hear it in my head. Too hot. But I can't get the tone right. I can't get it right. I tried, y'all. Sorry. Yes, he does, Miss Kathy. Yes, he does.
It's probably the clamps.
I don't know what. Oh my gosh, okay. Change subject. Subject change. Sherry says, I got searched on my way home from Hollywood. I was there for a conference and had a lot of materials to bring home. They swabbed all my books. They swabbed my computer too. I've gotten my computer swabbed because I always have so many notebooks and stuff in my backpack with my computer. And the one guy told me, he said, when you have a lot of paper stacked with the computer, it's going to flag it, and they test it.
Well, I'm surprised they did. My computer bag doesn't get flagged because it's the last time I had two computers, my phone.
I think it's the papers because I think they dipped the paper in stuff, and you can because there's certain things that it's like you put it on your tongue and it dissolves type thing. I think that's how they try to sneak it through. So when you have a lot of papers, they swab your computers and stuff to see if there's any traces off the papers. That's what I think it is. That's the way it sounded to me. I don't know. That's just the way he insinuated it to me. All right. Let me shape my little bow here a little bit. It's a little big. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. Trim the ends. Y'all, these are super, super cute. Super, super cute. All right.
Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't have a card.
Who?
Dad, for his hip. Because I know,
Yeah, but they still have to. But he can't go through the metal detector because the metal detector will, it'll alert. So they have to feel to make sure there's nothing else there because it's going to light up like a Christmas tree. So they don't even have them walk through it because they know it's going to go off.
My buddy Dave from the hospital.
Yeah, but they still check them. They don't not check them. It's not a free pass through security.
Right. No, he still goes through the metal detector and it lights up his knees. Yeah. And he just gives them
a knee might be different than a hip. It might show up differently, maybe. Oh. I don't know. He always has to get that extra pat down. And then mom, poor mom, poor mom, poor mom.
Mary says try being the one doing the search.
Oh, no, thank you. No,
Some of these people, I think they like it.
Some of them have fun with their job. I don't think they're trying to make your day difficult.
No, you know what? They do have a tough job.
I do have this little sunflower.
They do have a tough job, and
It could be cute to add the little sunflowers. And the little
is that from what we did the other day?
These are our minis. I think that's cute. Let's do it. But my glue gun, this glue stick is stuck in here. So I have to kind of push it through. It's not pushing through on its own for some reason.
Bye guys, have a good night.
Bye.
You too, bye.
All right. Let's glue this on. Okay, I think I got it working.
Find comedy in it.
That's all you can do.
I always tell them I love my pat downs.
All you can do is laugh about it. I think it's hilarious. I always think it's funny when I'm always because I know there's nothing they're gonna find. I know it's not a problem. Elena got a little gift from, I believe it was Miss Teresa Steves last year. Correct me if I'm wrong, if it was someone else. But she got a little gift of some little bath salts, and she had them in her bag, in her carry-on bag to come home, and it was a large quantity of them. And she got flagged, and they took out the little tester and tested her little bath salts to make sure. She was thoroughly embarrassed in the moment of oh my gosh, what's panicked, freaked out, oh, what's going on? Why are they pulling my bag?
Oh, that's awesome, Teresa.
And then we just laughed about it.
Yeah, she says all 52 of the crochet pumpkins she took for the.
Did she get them all done?
They sold.
Awesome! I love it. All right, guys, there we are. Super, super cute. A little crow, a little sunflower added, a little something extra. I'll hold them up a little closer. So there's with the little crow.
When he just says, every time I fly, I get the wand and a pat down. Last time they wanted to take me into a room, I was wearing a tank and shorts. I refused and said I would take my clothes off right there.
Right.
I had nothing to hide.
Right. Just do it here, get it done with. Let's not waste time taking me to a room. Just do what you got. Do what you got to do. Let me get on my way.
Get your job done. Let's save us both time.
These are cute. I almost don't know if I love the polka dot on this one. I almost think I want a different bow on that one.
Really?
I think I do. I think I do because I feel like it doesn't flow as nicely. I think I need like a little black and white bow or something with maybe black and white polka dots, or I think I have some. Hold on, y'all. We might swap out that bow just so it flows a little bit better. Ooh, I do have. Is that black and white or is that black and pink?
They all say they're perfect as they are.
Are they perfect?
Well,
I think they're perfect. Tim says they're perfect. Or should we do black and white buffalo check? Y'all tell me what you think.
Susan says add a black button.
Oh, a black button might be just the trick. Who was that?
That was Susan.
All right, Susan, you're a smart lady. Ooh, I got a little black and white striped one. I got a solid black one.
Okay, get ready, guys. I'll grab some more names here in a second.
I don't like that one.
Wow.
It's too big. If it was smaller, I would.
Sandy says she's never flown on a plane.
You've never flown on a plane?
No.
Last year was Deanna's first time on a plane when we went to KCR Live. She was so nervous, and the poor thing, she was sitting between Trevor and Aaron, and they were teasing her.
They were horrible to her.
And they were like, Aaron and Trevor were like, what was that? Did you feel that? What was that? That's not supposed to happen. Poor thing.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
All right, we have Sandra Hare, Andrea Heidemann, Desi Mail Coleman, Connie Roseberry Hilson, Sissy Wallace, Chris Haas, Gina Barefoot, Susan Koch Tisseth, Savannah Hewitt, Mary Marquis, Gina Barefoot, and Christine McCants.
All right, tell me what you think. Tell me what y'all think. Did I add just enough?
Teresa says, I haven't flown since I was in elementary school. I'm 53, so that was a long time ago.
Ooh, that was a minute ago.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What do we think? What do we think? The little black bow, add just a little, or little black button, add enough? I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's fun. I think it's fun.
I don't think I've had anything taken from one of the searches.
I think I want to distress
Oh,
him.
no. You know what? My backpack got flagged.
Yeah. I've had my really expensive shampoo was taken one time.
And I think one of my deodorants.
I'm going to do some like kind of lines in my the surface of my sunflower. Distress my pro just a little bit. Soften it up a little bit. Distress it a little bit.
Or was it my...
And then I'm going to add just little bits of
toothpaste?
orange around the tips of that because that yellow is just screaming at me and it's too much.
No, it was my toothpaste.
Your toothpaste? Your toothpaste? How big of a bottle of toothpaste did you have?
Because I took my normal toothpaste.
I take my normal toothpaste every time and it's small enough. You must have had a big old long
I had the
tube.
big tube.
You had the big long tube. The year supply tube. All right,
Yeah.
I'm taking just a little bit of terracotta and just overlapping the yellow just a little bit.
Mary says, first time my name's been called.
Yay!
Awesome, awesome.
Hey, if you guys are new here, let us know if you're new here, if you're a first time watcher. And if you are, make sure you hit that follow button so you'll see when we go live in the future. All right, let's see.
Or make sure you sign up for our texting.
See, it's all the little details, y'all. It's all the little details. You look at it and you go, it needs this, it needs that.
Sylvia says, love the minis.
Aren't the minis fun? You can use them for so many things. I think this is like the third project I've used them on. Maybe fourth. The girls crafted with them.
Oh, Dorothy said, when I went to Hawaii, they took my fingernail clippers.
Oh, yep. Sometimes you can get through with them, sometimes you can't. I think it's a lot of it's up to the discretion of the screener too. All right, guys. I think we're good. Let's see if I can hold these up. Let's see if I can hold them all up at the same time for you, so you can see them all together. I think they're cute. I think they're fun. Fun. I think they're good. I like them. Thank you guys for hanging out with us and crafting with us today. Are you looking for something?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you, Miss Sharon. Thank you. If you guys recreate these, make sure you go over to our craft sharing group and post photos of them and put inspired by Christy's Craft Room. We'd love to see them. We'd love to see them. If you are visiting here from over in the craft sharing group, make sure you click on our name where it says Christy's Craft Room is live. Click on Christy's Craft Room and hit the follow button if you don't already follow. If it says follow, hit the button. If it says following, that means you're already following, okay? So you guys can see more stuff like this in the future. So, all right. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for crafting. And we're going to head out of here because we got things to do today.
Oh,
More
yeah.
things to do.